Movie notes on Sphere, 1998 film, 31 August 2024 viewing. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and it's been a chunk of time since I've seen this one, and this is one that I actually saw part of on TV and then later circled back around and found it on DVD and watched it, and I came back again today, Saturday, 31 August 2024, to watch it again. And it's a 1998 film, and my description for this viewing is it's a fiction film about a team exploring a 200-plus-year-old spacecraft they find on the bottom. I guess they didn't find their employers found on the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Employers. Commanders, I don't know how to phrase that. And it's a 298 years old ship. Okay, so it's almost 300. And it's kind of, it's a little bit, so I did this in part because the 2020 film Underwater, I recently did a movie notes video on it, and it reminded me of this. So I'm gonna go back and watch this one. It's an interesting movie. I quite adore both of those. That 2020 Underwater film and this 1998 Sphere film. And it's got Dustin Hoffman and Samuel Jackson and Queen Latifah. But Queen Latifah gets killed by jellyfish. The character. It's a spoiler, but it's not really like that far into the movie. So, yeah. I quite adore both of the movies, to be completely honest. And I've adored, oddly enough, each of the movies since viewing one. So it was kind of an interesting thing in returning. This was like, yeah, I thought I had affections for the film, you know, for this one and Underwater as well. And I'm going to describe this a little bit of, I like this one in terms of like trying to figure out what it is and like what it meant in society. And I think, and this is a movie notes video that, you know, when I saw it back on TV, you know, over 20 years ago, I did not ever think I would be making this video, right? YouTube didn't even exist, and stuff like that. This movie I would describe as in the vein of where Breakthrough meets Nightmare. And essentially there's something so far ahead, and it's that it requires an increased awareness of one's own, how oneself functions, but then also how the world functions and how something else functions, and then how to communicate with something that's new or breaking through. And so I think it's enjoyable in that way. So I was like, can I come up with two scenarios in that tone, where nightmare / horror, the more nightmare meets breakthrough. And so it's like, okay, Cristiano scenario, running. That would be, he decides, you know what, babe? I want you to be my coach, and I want to run with you in the 800 meters run. And I want not just you to pursue it, but I want us to pursue it, and I want to pursue it. And I want to pursue it so much that I want, and I want you to be my coach. And even if that means that you're not out there running with me, I want to run it. But what I really want, says Cristiano, is I really, really, really want that Wanda Diamond League competition where we get to run side by side, because we're both doing 145s or whatever the entry time is that we both can run and make, and we're in the same heat, and you know, we're out there and we run together, and we both finish in like 144, 145, something like that. And you know, Cristiano's in his Italy attire and I'm in my Hungary attire, and you know, there we go. Second scenario, nightmare / horror scenario meets breakthrough, is Posty scenario, music. As you know, I am not a singer. I have not ever been in choir. I've not, you know, done anything like that. Posty's like, I am not ever leaving music. I will not ever run. I am a singer. And you, little girly, eventually needs to be on one of my albums. So we sweet, sweet love, you know. And he trains my vocals through our sweet, sweet loving. Because, you know, as any singer knows, and I'm not a singer, so I don't know, but once one makes Sweet Sweet Love, the vocal cords and air passageways, they're muscles, and they are different when a person makes love. So the vocalizations and breathing patterns while Sweet Sweet Loving forever change the music that is made. And so Posty wants to document that in the music, and he goes, I don't need to run. I mold your body from the inside out with my Sweet Sweet Loving of you. There we go. I got it. And those are my movie notes on Spirit, 1998 film, 31 August 2024 viewing. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers, Seattle.